It is an honor and pleasure to be joined right now by a WWE legend, the one and only Hillbilly Jim. Hillbilly, you're here, Legends of the Ring. How do you feel today, man?
Let me tell you what a great day I've had. What wonderful fans. This has been overwhelming. The things that I've saw today and the folks that I've reacquainted myself with. I've seen some of the guys that I wrestled with many years ago. It's just been fantastic. I got to tell you, friends and neighbors, if you've never checked this out, anytime this Legends of the Ring comes around, you've got to come to it. It's a must. You'll have a great day. And I'm just delighted to be here. What can I say? I mean, I'm in Jersey with all my great friends, wonderful wrestling fans here. It's just been a wonderful weekend.
Man, we go back to the 80s, man. We go way back to Memphis. You're coming out. What about some of the stars in WWE you went up against? King Kong Bundy, teaming up with Andre. How was that era like in 1985? Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. What was your memories of that era?
That whole thing was a magical time. I was blessed and honored to be a part of that. It was a pivotal thing in the business. It seems like that's the kind of era that still endures even today. And it was kind of like the watermark where everything is measured by. You know, that's when we started having their first WrestleManias. I was privileged to be on some of those, especially WrestleMania 3, and being in that match with King Kong Bundy and the little guys at WrestleMania 3. And to be around Andre the Giant and all the real colossal stars. You know, when you start talking about the Randy Macho Man Savages, you start talking about Ricky Steamboats, the Honky Tonk Man, the great late JYD John Studd, the one-man gang. I could go on forever and I'll start missing names, but these guys were just amazing characters. Black Jack Mulligan. I mean, it was a wonderful time. Harley Race. I was so honored and privileged to be around those guys, and just to know that the wrestling business has grown to this, I really feel proud. It's like something that I had a part of the history of it, and I'm overwhelmed by the fan support.
And so many years, you're still with the WWE, and you've helped mentor so many wrestlers and students. You had the Godwins manage them, the tag team championships. How was it like managing the Godwin brothers?
Those guys were very unorthodox, if you know what I mean. But they were rough, tough old hillbilly boys, and I had a lot of fun with those guys. And we won the belt for a brief time in the Garden, and that was a real high point in my life. Not only to have been in the ring myself as a competitor, but to have managed guys to the belts. It was just like a double bite of the apple for me. And to still, this many years later, still be related to the business. You know, for the last 5 or 6 years, I did the Fan Access Tour for the WWE before WrestleMania. I've been doing that, and as of late, as you know, I still have my Sirius Satellite XM
Yep, your radio show, right? Yep, I was going to ask you about that.
Well, it's called Hillbilly Jim's Moonshine Matinee. It's on Outlaw Country 63, comes on Saturdays and Sundays. It's a 4-hour show, and you can believe I'm going to be talking about this wonderful event. And I got to tell you, once again, friends, I'll get real serious. If you get a chance to come to this anytime, you got to make sure you write it down on your calendar. You want to come to this, you will not be disappointed. You're going to see some great people here and have a wonderful time and see some icons from the business that you might have forgot about. Saw Billy Jack Haynes over there, who's been kind of reclusive for all these years. He just looks great, and it's just it's been a wonderful time. It's like the weekend's gone so fast. I need 2 weekends, you know, so it's fun, and I'm a pleasure to be here. Thanks to promoters, everybody that put this on, James and all the guys. They did a wonderful bang-up job, and I'm honored and privileged they chose me to come.
All right, I don't want to type your time much longer. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the one and only. He is the legend. He is Hillbilly Jim.
And remember, don't go messing with a country boy, country boy, country boy.
Don't go messing with a country boy.
Don't mess with a country boy. That's what broke my leg with Johnny Valiant.
All right, all right.